Advent of Code Day 3. Let's get it. This is putting us through a lot. We're able to solve it, but each one is taking us nearly an hour, which is not what I prefer. All right, so day 3 lobby. You descend a short staircase, entering a surprisingly vast lobby and are quickly cleared by the security checkpoint. When you get to the main elevators, however, you discover that each one has a red light above it. They're all offline. You descend a short you descend a short staircase, entering a surprisingly vast lobby and are quickly cleared by security checkpoint. When you get to the main elevators, however, another 7674, you finish this one. You discover that each one has a red light above it. They're all offline. Sorry about that. An elf apologizes as she tinkers with a nearby control panel. Some kind of electrical surge seems to have fried them. I'll try to get them online soon. Yo, Ramen, you gotta send me the code. Send it in the Discord. In the general. And Alpha as she tinkers with a nearby control. Make sure. Make sure my live is working good. Okay, sounds good. That's crazy. All y'all have tried this one? Or like do Advent of Code? So many people. Sorry about that. An elf apologized as she tinkers with a nearby control panel. Some kind of electrical surge seems to have fried them. You need you explain your need to get further underground. Well, you could at least take the escalator down to the printing department. Not that you'd get as much further than that without the elevators working. That is, you could if the escalator weren't. Dude, way too much words out here. I think the more I read it, I'll get confused. There are batteries nearby that can supply emergency power to the escalator for just an occasion. The batteries are labeled with their joltage rating, a value from 1 to 9. You make a note of their joltage rating or arrange the banks. Each line of digits in your input corresponds to a single bank of batteries. That's crazy. Yo, good luck, Alpha. Good luck, man. Did you start at I don't know. Is he on call? Alpha, do people know the news? Or it's low key? Been a while. Where are you working right now, Alpha? You can tell that you quit your last job. You descend a short staircase, entering a you descend a short stair, entering a surprisingly vast lobby, and are quickly cleared by security checkpoint. When you get to the main elevators, however, you discover that each one has a red. Okay, you're looking at a bunch of elevators. All of them are offline. Sorry about that. Now apologize as she tinkers with a nearby control panel. Some kind of electrical surge seems to fight all the elevators. You explain you need to get further underground. Well, you could at least take the escalator down to the printing department. Not that you'd get much further than that without the elevators working. That is, you could if the escalator weren't also offline. But don't worry, it's not fried. It just needs power. Maybe you can get it running while I keep working on the elevators. There are batteries that can supply emergency power to the escalator for just such an occasion. The batteries are labeled with their joltage rating from 1 to 9. You make a note of their joltage The batteries are arranged into banks. Each line in your input corresponds to a single bank of batteries. Within each bank you need to turn on exactly two batteries. The voltage that the bank produces is equal to the number formed by the digits on the batteries you've turned on. For example, if you have bank line 1, 2, 3, 4, you could turn on batteries 2 and 4. The bank would produce 24 jolts. You cannot rearrange. You'll need to find the largest possible voltage each bank can produce in the above example. Okay, how do you turn it on? Okay, you just need to turn on exactly two batteries. And you turn on batteries 2 and 4, the bank. Okay, I see. You could combine them. You can make the largest voltage possible by turning on the batteries labeled 8 and 9. Okay, like you can have like a double for loop. The total output voltage is the sum of the maximum voltage from each bank. So in this example, like literally, literally the whole paragraph above it, last four paragraphs made is like useless for the question. Bro, that's such a W. Alpha, do they have remote jobs? Such a W. Alpha also got an offer at Meta and rejected it. The total. Guy's a legend. Okay. We could just double for loop and find the biggest number. Let's go like that. So how do you read a file? Somebody told me, yo, someone send me the code for read a file again. Oh yeah, open with open file name as F. What? Someone lied. Yo, realistically, what in real life, I would literally just look it up like this. What's complaining about? With open. Oh, I'm cooked. Like this. Dude, I'd rather do it this way. Like I don't wanna. I don't care about the width. Dude, you're crazy, man. Two a day is wild. Then we'll go what are we adding up? Okay, this is kind of easy. Result equals 0. I use hack. For line in input string. What are we gonna do? For a j in range length line. So we're just doing a double for loop. We could probably think of something faster, but the the double for loop is gonna work for now. If num I plus j line I plus line j is greater if line I plus line j is greater than if line I is greater than max, or we can just do this like max res equals max of max res. Been a while since I actually did these algos. Oh, turn this into a not int. $357. Okay. So give me that star. Give me that star. Continue part 2. The escalator doesn't move. The elf explains that it probably needs more joltage to overcome the static friction of the system and hits the big red joltage limit safety override button. You lose count of the number of times she needs to confirm yes, I'm sure, and decorate the lobby a bit while you wait. Now you need to make the largest joltage by turning on exactly 12 batteries within the bank. The voltage output for the bank is still the number formed by the digits of the batteries you turned on. The only difference is now there will be 12 digits in. Oh, so now you need to find the biggest combination of 12. I mean, you could just do this recursively. Like a backtracking. Like pick one. Like you can just like form it using like a backtracking input string goes array. Pointer. If pointer. If length result. Or current array results. If the length of current array equal to 12, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do res dot append res dot append current array dot, or we'll do a join. We'll turn this into an int, right? So for I in range length of the input string, what we're gonna do is we're gonna current array dot append is from string at I, and we're gonna pop it like that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just backtrack on the input string again. And we're gonna say you start at I plus 1. And we'll pass in like something like this. Backtrack. We'll start a line at 0, current array, res, res, like this, res, res. Oh my god, I just updated part. I was supposed to update part 1. Copy. Or I was supposed to make part 2. Let me go all the way back before I even built part 1. Part 2, okay. So we're gonna take that line. I'm taking forever. Did it crash my terminal? Yeah, it's taking forever, but I can find a way to speed it up. Probably like I don't need to take the max at the end, and I just need to see. Like I don't need to go from I all the way. Like I can probably early return. I could probably do an early return. Y'all did everyone's algo take this long too? But I think I have the right algo here. It's just I just need to speed it up. So what's slow? Probably this range pointer. I don't need to go from one. I pretty much need to go to from one. Are you still on the first one? Let me know how that goes. Let's see how this pops. See how I can speed this up. Oh, you think it's a monotonic stack? Yeah. 'Finish, please. How to be a monotonic stack? So we need 12, right? So we put 9, 8, 7. I'll give you a hint. It's actually sliding window. How to be sliding window. 9, 8, 7, 6. Yo, Alpha, did you try this question yet? Might be a monotonic stack. So if we have 9, 8, 7, we see 6. Part 2 still running. Holy. I hope it doesn't tweak out my computer. Is the size always going to be fixed? Ooh, wow. Okay. Okay, we're looking at this input right here. Oh yeah, like each line would take forever. So how can we compute the max in each line? Let's think about that. Yeah. Oh, it got killed. Okay. Maybe we just need to try like 12 digits. Okay. Well, I realized my stream chat wasn't even on. It's crazy. That's wild. When did I turn that off? This is tough. All right. Backtrack approach is not it. Well, it's not really a back. It's like not really a backtrack approach. I'm literally just brute forcing to the max. I was literally just back. Or I was just literally just brute forcing to the max, which is just like my code is just picking 12. But I could probably just speed this up. How long does it take to do one line? Oh shoot. Okay, let me see if I can come up with a different way to do one line. Enter count. Shoot, Alex Cinema. Wait, give me a sec. Getting a call. Okay. Yo, chat. Alex is on. Alex is here in SF. We're about to meet up. Yo, say what's up to the chat. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, he hung up. We're about to meet up though. Okay. Yeah, you can ask questions. I'll try to answer it if I'm here. If I'm thinking straight. Plus I. I'm just trying to see if I could actually get this faster. We do a line. We do backtracking is cooked. Wait, let me try this real quick. Line 0. That's just like I's already number. This is cooked this way. Negative infinity. Yes. Max N. Robin, what's your approach? Yeah, maybe you just find the element like 9 and then you like go from there. And you go down from like yeah. Maybe it's like a target range 9 9. Yeah, I see. Yeah, because I want a job, but my algo skills aren't there yet. I just got to trees in terms of structures, but I hate algos and Leetcode style questions. I haven't developed. Bro, you just gotta grind it out, man. You gotta grind it out. The way I'm still grinding it out, even though I got a job, you still gotta do it. That's smart. Yeah, that's smart. Dude, that's smart. I would have not thought of that. Well, tomorrow morning we're gonna stream from day 4 to 6. Like, I don't think I'll get to day 4 today because we've already been streaming for like 3 hours. Each one took like an hour. It's pretty hard. Who's telling me sliding window? Okay, we kind of gotta ditch this test. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Yeah, that makes sense. That's just simple math, bro. How did I not think of that? Um, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have something like this, and we're gonna look. We have to get a size 12. Damn. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where do you work? Oh, dude, that's sick. Congrats, man. So we just need to pick here the largest because that's going to affect that. So we just pick 9. So we need find largest. So we're going to be given the input string, and then we're going to be given um, num. So here we're going to be, so what we're going to do if it's num left, we need to do 0. We need to do input string equals up to negative left. Supposed to go to part 2. Yo, digital note or Alex, just it's all good. It's all good. It's gonna take me like 20 more minutes at least. Then I'm gonna like eat some chicken or something. Find the largest. So weird. Alex, what's up? Dude, I'm cooked. Okay. Yeah, what school you go to, Ramen? Dude, all the Toronto kids are cracked, man. Hmm. I'm familiar with that. I'm from Calgary, Alberta. So I've heard of that school. Yeah, yeah. What's a good goal for next year for someone who's been grinding development but not algos? A good goal would just be try to hit like 300 leak code questions solved in the span of a year, something like that. Try to do some daily contests. I mean, yeah, it's cooked. It's definitely cooked. Can you just take a max if it's not int? Okay, awesome. Yeah, find index. That will give us an array. Index. While num left is greater than 0, what we're going to do is we're going to get the left part. The left part equals the input string. Something like that. Decrementer, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I crushed networking OS concurrency. Are there paths without a degree? Do you have a degree? So where did you take all those courses? Did you take those courses in? Yeah, it all really depends on what country you're from too, because the market is different in U.S. So we pick left part. Why did we get 9 here, max res? Oh, index is not moving. Oh, because we already cut off the index. I'm gonna simplify this. Hold on. I think I just need to increment +1 here. Dude, these edge traces are cooking me. There you go. Five, 6, 10, 11, 12. What? Eight one 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 one. Why am I missing the 9? Crap, I paused. Nine eight seven 65 432 1111 81111111. Why did we take another 1? Man, you're good with the edge cases. Please, please. How? Oh, I didn't even put in the actual. Dude, that's a legendary solution. I wouldn't have thought of that. That was real good. $20 seconds left. Yo, I got rate limited. All right. Probably we're gonna lock in for like day 3. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do all the days. It's only 12. Let's go. We did it. Yo, thanks, chat. I really couldn't have done it without y'all. That was a smart solution. Just find. Obviously, you need to find the largest one, and then the rest don't really matter. Yo, we're gonna do like the rest of them. Yo, good job, Ramen. Tomorrow we're gonna try to do day 4 to 6. If we can't get it, we're gonna move on to the next one. We're gonna try to get all 12 days this year, and I'm gonna stream until I get it done. That's why I need the chat, because you see that I can't just solve it myself. They get way too hard. But W stream, thanks for tuning in. That was like 3 hours of grinding, but I'll see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna run it back. All right, catch y'all. Thanks for tuning in, Robin. Nice to see you, man. Thanks for helping me out. Really appreciate it, for real. I'll catch y'all.
This is not my main thing, really. I'm a coder. Coffee stains and name chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Lico, beast mode, 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 Lico, beast mode. This is not my main thing, really. I'm a coder. Coffee stains and name chains. I am such a loner. San Francisco bases got me slowly taking over. I can't wait to show you that I'm gonna take it over. Lico, beast mode.